And a very good day to you all, and the warmest welcome to this 2020 exhibition game. I'm Mark Nicholas, and glad to be bringing you what should be a scintillating display of cricket. In fact, if the 2020 format's reputation is anything to go by, we're in for a treat. One of those tosses that didn't really matter. On balance, I think they're happy to bat first. It's a beautiful pitch and will stay that way throughout the whole day.
Steered expertly into the gap, fielded by the man out long on.
Huge! That is
huge! Yeah. Hit straight to a fielder. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Should be some runs here. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. No need for him to play at those. That's been given as a wide.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away to the bleachers. What a cracking delivery.
This was how the wicket fell.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that
far. Just shoulders arms to that one. 4 wides to Hampshire.
4 wides, not a nice way to finish the day.
Leicestershire?
Too many wides, it's as simple as that. They have to bowl tighter lines than this. Another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
Really struck that well. The bowler won't like that one little bit.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that. Miles, he's hit it miles!
And the end of the over.
But you won't see anything as shambolic as that. That was a poor over.
That was a mighty hit. Doesn't need to play at those. 4 wides to Hampshire.
4 wides, not a nice way to finish the day.
That nearly joined us up here in the commentary box.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum. He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game. Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
They were diving for cover in the stand there.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Skipper won't be pleased with him after that over. The fielding restrictions have now been lifted.
No shot played to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Leicestershire.
Too many wides, it's as simple as that. They have to bowl tighter lines than this. Oh, it's a monster.
Smashed that a long way.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
That is a top shot. There's his half-century.
Yeah, it's been a good knock, but only so far. There's a lot more to do yet.
The batsmen changed their mind. That's the end of the 5th over.
Expensive, too expensive, particularly at this stage of the game. You know, you cannot afford to hemorrhage runs like that.
Confident appeal. We can have a look at that again. That must be close. He's gone.
Good decision. Very good decision. That was a superb knock. Certainly one of the best that I've seen him play.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Out.
Well taken. Well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
He's gone for a duck.
A first baller, that is just so embarrassing. And rest assured, there'll be a few comments from the crowd as he heads back towards the pavilion.
Stopped in the covers.
look easy, but it was far from it. He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler. The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
He picked that up beautifully. If he runs here, he looked as if he was home to me. That brings up his half-century. He's got it into the gap. I think he was easily back in the crease there. That's 2 more runs on the board. That is a glorious stroke.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant. Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Super catch that. Gone. Caught. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. In the air and gone.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on?
A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. What an amazing catch.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of fielding. Now that the tail is exposed, they need to make sure that they keep it tight out there and not give anything more away.
Let's see the action replay of that. There it goes.
That's poor cricket. He just took his eye off the ball.
Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
There was never a run there, never. You sensed it from the off. I can't even believe they tried it.
This was how...
Well, he must have been half asleep when that was hitting him.
Good judgment. No need to play at that. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
What a super stroke. You know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Marvellous effort that. Oh, well taken. We can have a look at that again. That really is a suicidal run out.
Well, he was yards out, not even in the frame. That is bad judgment.